Extra Maniacs EP here, another episode of Extra Innings with EP. I'm going to do a little bit of a mailbag. That's unusual for me. I don't buy a lot of stuff, but I've talked about this on the show, I think. I like to bid on stuff, and then stuff I'm not expecting to win. Then if I end up winning it, I'm winning it at like a steal, like a really, really good deal. A couple of these are ones that I said, you know what, I'm going to win this, and so I did pay a decent amount. Other ones are that, oh my gosh, I can't believe I got that for the price. And it actually you kind of can see right here, there's something right here. These things are over here are way more expensive. That got me a little, not in too much trouble. I've been getting overtime at work, so I put some money in an account in my card account to cover them a couple weeks ago. So anyhow, I ended up winning them again. I think they're pretty good deals. But let's get started with the things in front of you. These things first. So let's talk about these Marvel cards first. So 1992 Marvel Masterpieces. I have a complete set. A lot of it has got paper loss and stuff because they came in one of the tins. So all those cards are kind of stuck together. These seem like they're better than the ones the copies that I have. So there's She-Hulk, Dr. Doom. This was labeled as a Fantastic Four lot, and I got it for $12. It was $12 shipped. So Dr. Doom, Silver Surfer, Nomad, Galactus. I love the art on these cards. They're very, very cool. Like, I would love to open up a box of them. That is on my list of things to possibly do. These cards are probably upgrades on the cards from my set that I have. So I'm gonna probably put these once I find where they are. I mean, you guys know. You guys have seen the background of my videos or the podcast, so you know what it looks like here. I'm gonna try to find them. And I had Carnado a couple months ago, and I had to clean that, or like a month ago, 2 months ago, had to clean that up. So they got put somewhere. They're safe. I'm sure they're safe. They're in soft sleeves, but I'm gonna see if I can upgrade with these. There's Thing. There's Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards. So then I also got a lot. It was also $12, and this isn't all the cards. I put some of them in my boxes to sell, and they sold pretty quickly. But these first ones here are definitely like keepers that I pulled out and said, you know, I'm not getting rid of these. This is also $12. I think this was $12 shipped. This was $6 plus $6 shipping. So both auctions, both that I won, bidding is like, you know what, if I get this for this price, I'm okay with that. So anyhow, there's a reason, like you see this card's over here. I talked about this card too, but we'll get to that. So I saved the 3 Spider-Man cards that I got out of that lot. There's a Gambit card, very cool. It's in a top loader because I'm gonna put it out at my next card show. Another Gambit card. This set has, I think it's at least for the first few cards, 3 cards of every character, and they do, I'm not gonna do it for the Spider-Mans here. So you can see, where is it? There you go. Love Interest, Ally, and Enemy. So they did that for the first 3 cards in the set, or for 3 cards in a lot of the set. Then they also had these, I believe the Signature Series gold parallels. You can see there's a signature there of the artist, and then they put a little like nickname, The Deep, right here. And there's nothing different on the back, I don't think, but very, very cool. And I also got one of the Galactus, which I think is really cool. The End is the words here for the Signature Series. You can see it's got the emotion thing on it. I love this subset. I'm definitely gonna buy myself a box of this at some point. I'm not in any sort of place to do that right now, especially after this debacle over here, which we'll get to here in a minute. And then the big reason why I got this lot, which I talked about on 3 cards, was that I got, or maybe it was the main pot, I think it was 3 cards, is that Joe talked about these canvas cards. You can see the canvas look on it, and the Galactus, the art is really, really cool. I love that art, and so I picked that up. It's an insert set from this card. And yeah, so I was excited to pick that up, and it was up here for my last show. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of go over that lot. I think it was fun to get both of those lots. It was $12 for 9 cards in the 92 Masterpieces lot. That was a little expensive, but it got a lot of really cool cards. Like I got like all those Fantastic Four characters, which I was excited about. And then of course this one was kind of a perfect fit because it had the 3 Spider-Man cards for me to keep, and the Galactus canvas card, which is like a $3 to $5 card, as it is. Had a couple of these parallel cards, the gold signatures, so it kind of gave me a little bit of a taste of that set, 100%. So then this next one here, this one was also $12 for 82 cards from the 1993 Star Wars Galactic Star Wars Galaxy set, which is like really kind of like the set that I'm excited about. You can see the art. I mean, it's great. These cards also all in really good shape. No, it didn't seem like there's many ding corners or much whitening on the edges or anything like that. I was very excited because I mean there's a lot of black on some of these, and so I just the back of these, like there's a lot of dark edges, put it that way, that could potentially be in bad shape. And I love Star Wars is one of my favorite properties in the entire universe. I love it, but I hate that all that we get from Topps, most of everything we get from Topps is just a rehashing of the photos from the movies, which we've had since 1977. They made those sets back in 1977. I think that was the first year for 76 or 77 for the cards, and they just been, so it's the same photos over and over again. And I realized that there have been new movies, and that's cool. But I'm sick of everything focusing on the photos, where this is an art-based set, and it's art of the actual characters from the movies. But I like to see the artist renditions of them, like when they do like a poster style of effect. And so I love to go. Can't wait to go through these. I believe this set is 200 cards. So I don't know if I can tell by looking at some of the numbers in the back here. Yeah, 137 there. So I think this is a 200 card set. So it's going to take, I mean, we'll get to it in a minute here, but if you open up just a box, you're probably not going to put together a whole set based on just the box. So anyhow, let's get to that, I guess. So anyhow, like I said, I like to, we'll go through some of this art quick. We'll flip through here quick just before we go. Lando, George Lucas. Just really cool. When I saw somebody break this set, I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna get a box of this at some point. Star Wars Dark Empire from the comics. So just really cool in my opinion. Really cool art. I can't wait to go through these closely and see. I mean, like I said, a lot of these are in really good shape. And just to see, maybe some of these are worth sending in to get graded. And speaking of that, PSA is running a deal right now where if you they have a $14 for non-sports, $14 deal for non-sports cards. And so I want to send some cards in, and anyhow, got myself in trouble. Got myself a box of Star Wars Galaxy. $80 is kind of like the going price, I think, for this. And so anyhow, there was a point where I was like, okay, well, you know what? If I bid $73 on this with $7 shipping, it's going to be $80, which is what the price is anyway. And if I get outbid, I get outbid, and I just kind of let it go, and I ended up winning it. So I'm excited. I was very excited to open this up on the channel for the channel. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I love the art. I think it's great. I think it's a great way to look at the Star Wars universe. So I'm excited about that. A 36 packs, 10 cards per pack, 360 cards. But I believe that with collation and everything, I think it's probably pretty tough to put together a full set. So that's part of the reason why I also bought this lot, because I could figure I could use some of these to help fill in the gaps if need be. And then the first box out of all the boxes that I won was this one, and this is the Spider-Man Series 2 from 1992 from Comic Images. It's a really cool set. I mean, it's all Spider-Man based, but it's got characters from it's not all Spider-Man. It's got some Wolverine, some stuff like that in it, and all of his bad guys, which I think he's got the one of the best collection of bad guys in comics, and so I'm very excited to open that up. This also has the celebration card, which is a prism. I think it comes with six prisms. Yeah, 6 prism cards, and there's 0 to 3 per box. They had to put a little notice on here. Apparently, back in the day, people saw it and said, "Oh, I'm going to get 6 prisms out of this box," and it's kind of a little misleading. But this is 48 packs at 10 cards per pack, I believe. Yeah, 10 cards per pack. And so it's 480 cards for a 90 card set. So I should be able to get multiple sets out of this. I'm excited about that. So I didn't really worry about buying any singles out of that. And then the final one, the big one, that was also $80, $81 free shipping. And then the last one, this is Series 2. It says right on there, Series 2. And Series 1 is the one that I was more excited about. That's the McFarland era cards, and that was the one here that was on the bottom. And yeah, I got a box of that too. So these sell for like $200. These sell for $180 to $200. They're in my opinion really expensive. And I've been bidding on, what I do is I bid $5 on something that's going to go sell for $200, or I bid $20 on something's going to sell for like $500 or $600. I love that part of the hobby. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's rarely burned me because I don't bid if it's actually like an actual amount that's close to it. This one I kind of was like, I've been bidding, and this one ended up being it was a seller that didn't have a ton of feedback yet. And this was relatively expensive compared to the other stuff he had out there, but he did have a lot of these kinds of boxes out there. So I thought maybe it was somebody who found a bunch in a garage, or had a bunch in his closet and said, you know, I'm finally going to sell these. And got this for $141, I believe, $137 plus I think $7 shipping, something like that. Maybe even less than that shipping, $6 shipping. So I got it for like $141, $143 for a box that sells for $180, $200. So it was a huge steal. Even like I texted the guys and I said, I won this. With my silly bidding thing. And even Mike agreed, you know, it's a great price. And I'm excited to open that one up. Obviously, Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character. So to open up both series from 1992, I'm excited about doing that. I look forward to that. Look forward to doing that for the channel. And that is one of the few series that Joe hasn't opened up yet. So I'm very excited. That's it. I guess have a great day. I look forward to me opening these on the channel. See ya.